working with erasal patterns. I'm going to create a train station on this platform here. So I'm doing it in the style of Santiago Calatrava, who uses a lot of repetition. So over here, I've created some components or some elements that could be used for a Calatrava style. Now it's really important that I group each of these. So I select the whole thing, right click and make a group. Also that one there, make a group. This protects them from getting weird. It means you can edit them and you can use them more easily. So I'm going to start playing around with creating something here on the platform. So first of all, I'm just going to use the Move tool, but I'm going to hold down Control to make a copy. And I'm going to put one piece right there. Now, I want to pattern that piece along. So I will hold down Control. I'm going to select one point and drag it out to where I want the end of my pattern to be. Click. And now I hit the divided by tool and say how many repetitions I want. So I will try 16. And you'll see down here it will say divided by however many you want. Make sure you can see that, then press enter and it creates a pattern. Now it's a really good idea to make a group out of that pattern because then you can do things with it. Whoops, I don't want the platform in there. So I've selected all those pieces I just made, right click and make a group. So the advantage of doing that is that I can move that group around using the Move tool. I can also scale that group. Perhaps I want the whole thing, that's Move. Maybe I want the whole thing a little bit skinnier and a bit taller. Okay, there we go. That's the beginning of my train station. Now I'm going to add something else to it. This could be a bit weird, but I'm just going to experiment. So I'm going to move one of these other pieces in, use the Move tool, copy another piece in here, and just move it around until I'm happy with where it is. Maybe down there. And once again, I'm going to make a pattern. So I'm just going to drag it out to where I want it to end. And I'll do a similar number again. Divided by 16, enter. And there's my other pattern. Now I would also group that, and I can stretch it around, I can rotate it around and try different things. And that's all. I can lift bits out, create new pieces, and get something interesting happening. So I've grouped the new piece I've added, and I just want to manipulate it a little bit more. So I'm going to use the scale tool, and it's quite handy for reversing it. So I've made a reverse and maybe make it a bit smaller. And then I can try moving it back into place. So I can keep flipping it round and trying out different things to get it just how I want. I've also got these other pieces over here that I could use as well.